Are you sure about that? Because it looks like you lost the game.
You know how the game of chess can be. I'll win. I just need to keep playing the strategy.
I think this is where you change your move because it seems this fish doesn't want to be caught in your net.
It's not easy to take the king out in the middle when he's being protected, but I have a way, and I know I have infiltrated her heart. She doesn't want to surrender.
I think she has a strong wall built up. That's why it's hard. Or do you need some help? You know I'm very good at breaking down high walls.
Nah, don't worry, you will hear the news of how I conquered. I can't give up now.
Why is this so hard? She should have accepted you by now.
Because she's not like the other girls. She's smart, independent, and she knows what she wants. She's not easy to impress, but that's what makes her so challenging and exciting.
Well, good luck with that, Jerry. But don't be surprised if she ends up breaking your heart instead.
We'll see about that, Tom.
Until then, I'm going to enjoy watching your scream.
Whatever you say, Tom.
Why am I so excited? It's so unlike me. Just giving the vibe I had then when I was in States. How I miss feeling this way. The feeling of being loved is nice. I'm just feeling all this way because of Jerry. Looks like I'm falling for him already. I can't believe it. I've only known him for a short time, but I already feel so connected to him. He's kind, funny and intelligent, and he makes me feel so special. But I'm scared. I've been hurt in the past and I don't want to get hurt again. What if Jerry isn't who he seems? What if he's just playing with me? But then, I think about the way he looks at me, the way he makes me laugh, the way he makes me feel safe. And I know that I have to take a chance. I'm going to let myself fall for Jerry. I'm going to enjoy this feeling of being in love again. And if he hurts me, I'll deal with that when the time comes. I'm Abigail, and I think I'm gradually falling in love with Jerry.
Why would he have acted the way she did? Why would she have such a picture of us? Even if she did have a picture, why keep it? Is she still hung on our past? Or is there some other motives behind it? What will I say to Becky? She's the love of my life. I don't want anything to jeopardize our relationship. How can I rebuild and maintain the trust that we have? Especially after these recent events. I need to meet Z and make it clear that she needs to stay out of my life and Becky's life. She's my past. Let her remain there. We've long broken up. How is she not acting this way to me?
Sarah.
How is the sound of my name still coming out of your mouth?
Shouldn't it? Why are you talking harshly to me?
Have you forgotten what you did? I will never forgive you, Tom.
What are you talking about? I will never do a thing to hurt you. I love you, Sarah.
How sweet of you. If only you could behave like this in reality.
Sarah, I can't hurt you. It's not even possible in my dream.
Is that true? What will you tell Jerry if he sees you like this?
Jerry listens to me. I can tell him that I want to marry you now and that we would put an end to our games.
Oh, poor Tom. If only you had fought a bit more, maybe things would have been better. You are not a man. You will never be.
That's not true.
You can't even make a decision. A man who can't make a decision is a child, and that is who you are.
Stop it, Sarah.
If only you had fought harder, maybe things would have been different. I don't want to ever see you again.
Sarah, please don't say that. I'll do anything to make things right.
It's too late for that, Tom. You are saying the right things late.
Sarah, I can change. I'll prove it to you. I'll do whatever it takes. I don't want to lose you. You mean everything to me.
You have already lost me, Tom, and you are doing well without me.
Sarah.
Hello?
Morning, sunshine. I wanted to make sure your voice was the first my ears heard.
Aww, how sweet of you.
I know, right? I've imagined hearing your voice every blessed day with you by my side.
Why would you imagine me by your side every day? You get tired of me.
Have you ever gotten tired of sleeping?
No, I haven't. But you can't compare that to this. Sleeping is resting.
That's it. You're my rest. Why the silence? Did I say something wrong?
I thought about us and I've decided to give us a chance to try things out.
Wait, are we official now?
Yes.
Am I the man in your heart right now? The love of your life, the sugar in your tea?
You're not just the sugar. You're the milk, the water, the spoon, the cup. You're my trophy.
These are the best words I've ever heard in my life, baby. You've made my day. Sorry, you've made my month. I will never hurt you. I promise you.
I know you won't, baby. I trust you. That's why I'm giving you my heart.
Becky, I understand, but please, we can walk through this. I love you and I don't want anything to jeopardize our relationship.
Dan, I just need peace and focus right now. I can't deal with all this drama, especially when it involves your ex.
I'll talk to Z. I'll make it clear to her that she needs to stay out of our lives, I promise.
It's not about just her, it's about trust, Dan. These pictures are a huge breach of trust, and I can't get it out of my head.
Please, let's not let it ruin what we have. There was nothing between us.
Do you think the words you say are easy for me to believe?
Becky, you have to take me at my words. I'll respect your decision, Becky. Just know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this work.
Dan, I need to talk to you about something important.
What's on your mind, Becky?
I've been offered the job and it involves a lot of travel. I'll be away for extended periods.
Travel? How long will you be gone?
It's a contract position and it will last at least 6 months, but it might extend.
6 months? That's a long time, Becky. Don't take it.
How easy it is for you to say. You think we all have a company waiting for us like you?
What I'm trying to say is I will take care of us. Don't need to worry.
Tom, I want us to work, but with the Z issue on ground, I don't think I want to be my life all around the guy. I need to have my life.
Stop all this, please. Is it because of Z you are traveling?
This has nothing to do with Z. I'm traveling.
I have always known God created us differently.
Don't feel special, my friend. God created everyone differently. Being different doesn't mean you are special.
Well, in my case, I'm different and special.
I can't argue with that, my friend, since you used the word us, me, and you.
I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I have done it.
Done what?
I began to interfere in the relationship between those two lovebirds who act as if their love can't end.
Love is powerful. Sometimes troubles and quarrels make relationships stronger.
Not this one.
What did you do?
I called Becky, sounded nice, and told her she's now a graduate. It's better if she gets a job so she won't be burdened to her future husband.
You're getting Becky a job? What about your dream? You're supporting the young girl, Jessica. What are you doing?
I know what I'm doing. Let me finish. As I was saying, she agreed and saw wisdom in what I said, so she agreed to it.
That's nice.
Victoria, you're not giving me the vibe. You see, the job I got her is in another state, far from Dan, very far.
It's a lie. I knew all this plotting was going somewhere. Kai, you are wicked.
Just call me a witch. It's in my DNA. Anything to protect my son.
Who is Sarah?
What do you know about Sarah?
I heard you calling her name in your dream. To be honest, you did more than just calling her name.
What are you saying?
It's okay, Tom. You can tell me about her.
There is nothing for you to know about her.
Come on, was she your ex?
Why don't you tell me about your own ex?
I will, but tell me about yours.
Another day, another time. Why even focuses on our exes? It's not a good place to be.
Yeah, true, but I'm interested in yours.
Are you always like this?
Like how?
Like this?
What do you mean like this?
You see, you're answering my question with a question.
I just want to get to know you well enough, but you are holding back.
Am I?
Yes.
Becky, you are taking a job that involves extensive travel. That's a big decision. So what about us?
Yes, Dan, it's an opportunity and I think it's the right move for my career.
I understand your career aspiration, but with everything that's been happening, can't it be later? Let's not now.
I've made up my mind on this and it's a good one.
So if you leave now, what will happen to us? Like, this is not the time for this to happen. If you really need a job, you can tell me. I will just put you in my office. There are spaces here. Why did you choose to go so far?
I've made this decision since before Z. I was just looking for the right time to tell you, and now just seems like the right time.
You can't be serious, Becky. So if you were me and I told you this news, how would you take it?
I would take it better than you were doing. I would be happy for you because if I were you, I would know that such opportunities don't come easily for people like me.
When did you start using the words people like me? We are the same. You and I are.
We're not the same. I don't have an ex threatening you to leave me alone, and I don't have my mom coming to warn you to stay away from me. How much drama have you brought into my life? And now you're making an easy decision, a hard one for me. I want your support on this, but I don't need it.
I've got good news.
Spill!
Give me some vibes.
Okay, what's the news?
The great giant has finally fallen.
Is this a David and Goliath story? Wait, did you go to church on Sunday?
Well, I didn't, but I prayed in my heart and the Goliath fell.
Jerry, the small mouse has brought down the great giant. You better break it down for me.
You know that fish I told you about?
Yes, the one giving you a tough time. Give me that fish and I will catch it in seconds.
This fish is not easy, Tom. It's just like you trying to ask Rihanna out now. It's very hard. She won't even look at you twice.
It's a lie. With my tactics. Wait, what are you insinuating?
To cut the story short, the fish is now in my net.
It's a lie.
I'm telling you. Now the game is on. She feels special now. I can't wait to replay the tape you played on Sarah for her.
Man, you got this. No mercy. It's time for you to break Rihanna's heart.
Rihanna's heart is going to break.
All I'm asking of you is that you stay with me. We've gone through a lot and we've always remained together.
His decision is already made. You cannot influence my decision.
Can I at least try?
You'll be wasting your time. Don't you have something to do? You need to take work seriously. You need to put a lot of energy into it. Like this energy you're wasting here, you can use it to do better things at work.
My time with you is not a waste. I know you're saying all of this because you're still hot, but know what you are doing and mean what you say, because when you say these words, they can't go unsaid. I know you want me to leave, right?
Yes, I need space.
Alright.
Becky, I heard you mention that job offer with a lot of travel, but are you really planning to take it?
Yes, Sarah, it's a good opportunity for my career. I've been considering it for a while now, and my mind is already out of this town.
But what about everything that's been going on with Tan and Z? Is this related to that? Are you trying to run away from your feelings?
No, Sarah, it's not related to them. This is my life. I have a life without Dan, and I want to discover that. There's a life without having men in your life.
I understand that, Becky, but the timing and everything makes it look like you are leaving because of...
I appreciate you a lot, Sarah. You mean a lot to me. You've always been there for me.
That is what friends are for. Just remember I've got your back no matter what path you choose.
Nina is a stress. She's just like pest, trying to get me to say things to her. She doesn't know a thing about me. She's digging into things that will be of no benefit to her. I know her plans. She wants to be controlling. She wants to bring out her masculinity power, take charge, show the gay power type, trying to lead me. She doesn't know who she's playing with, but I don't think I can deal with her nonsense anymore. It's exhausting. She thinks she's making an effort to get to know me, but she's just pushing herself further away from me. It's time to set things right with her.
It's time to move on, to move past all of this.
Do you think it's going to be easy?
It might not be, but easy isn't the right place to be. Comfort is a trap.
You don't want to be comfortable. Dan would have taken care of you fully. Maybe you wouldn't have to work. You know it's a beautiful thing for you to have someone who truly wants to help, but not everyone has that.
Everyone's help comes at an expense of something. What happens if tomorrow we're not together anymore? I can't view my life on a boy. Not having anything will later make me a liability.
He offered you a job at least at his office.
It's not like you're offering me the company or sharing it. There's no security there. Even if I do take the offer, then he will watch me all day, all the time. It's better if I move on. Who knows what this new city can bring?
Okay.
You know, Sarah, moving on isn't just about escaping comfort or avoiding dependency. It's about rediscovering myself, my independence, and my capabilities. I need to know that I can stand on my 2 feet and not rely on someone else for my happiness and security.
I understand what you mean. It's important to have that sense of self-reliance, but you also have to consider the emotional side of things. How will you feel about it? Because I know you care about Dan.
You're right. Emotionally, it's tough. I care about Dan deeply, and I don't want to hurt him. But I also don't want to wake up one day and realize I've lost sight of who I am.
Becky, I'm here for you and I respect what you decide. Just make sure whatever you do is what's best for you.
Thank you, Sarah. Your support means the world to me. I'll figure this out. But for now, I think this new city and this new opportunity are calling my name.
I believe in you, Becky. You will find your way, and this chapter in your life will bring new experience and growth. Just remember, you have the strength to face whatever comes your way.
I will miss you so much. Sarah, you are a very good person.
I will miss you too, Becky. I don't know how I will survive without you. I'm already used to you.
You can't survive without me, Sarah. I give you just 1 week. You'll pack your bags and come and meet me.
Just say you want me to come with you, and what are you even saying? You see that won't be able to survive without me. I give you 3 days, just 3 days. You'll see that you'll be the one calling me to come and see you.
Let's see.
I will be here until you come back to meet me.
Why would she decide to travel all of a sudden? Why is she going far away from me? Why make such a decision, and why now? If she leaves now without things being straightened between us, it's not a good thing. This might be the end of things.
Daniel.
Yes, Gary. When did you come in?
Not too long ago. What's going on in your mind?
Becky has had me like this all day. Man, I don't get it.
What is it that you don't get?
Becky is traveling, leaving the city for another.
Then go with her.
I should?
If she's leaving because of you, coming back here won't be easy for her. She might never even come back.
She's leaving because of a job. I don't think it's because of me, and the job she got will require her to travel a lot. I can't keep following her like a handbag.
But did you offer to go with her?
No, I don't.
I will say this. She's leaving because of the affair picture she saw of you and Z. It might not be the only reason, but it's part of what made her take the offer.
You know this much, Gary. What are you waiting for? Go get married, bro.
See, Dan, ladies most times don't know what they want. They make their decision based on their emotions. That's why she took the job offer, because of how she's feeling. It's like an easy escape route.
So what should I do?
Don't let her go. You need to make her realize how much she loves you. Stop begging her and start acting right. The apology just might remind her of what you did. Now, step up your game.